Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So the last update about unfortunate love. Neelam supports Lakshmi and scolded Karishma, and Karishma decided to punish Lakshmi. Then after Rishi sees that Lakshmi was sad, Rishi also scolded Karishma for making Lakshmi sad. And everyone were happy with the food that Lakshmi prepared and they were praising Lakshmi, and this got Karishma angry. So let's continue from there. Grandma appreciates the eggplant dish made by Lakshmi. Virendra says Lakshmi's love is missed in the food. Rishi says that he now loves the eggplant dish and he would eat it. Neelam and Karishma looks on in shock because they all know that Rishi doesn't eat eggplant dish, but now he is ready to eat it because of Lakshmi. Ayush drops Rano and Shalu at home. Rano invites Ayush to come inside. Shalu says Ayush must be getting late, so he cannot come inside. Ayush gets down from the car and says he would come. Rano asks Ayush to come in fast. Malishka comes to the Oberai's house and she greets Neelam. Lakshmi asks, "How are you?" Malishka says, "I'm fine." Lakshmi says, "If you had come some time back, then you would have eaten dinner with us." Grandma tells Malishka that you missed the eggplant dish made by Lakshmi. Virendra tells Malishka that even Rishi ate the eggplant dish for the first time in his life, and he even praised Lakshmi because the dish is delicious. Malishka gets angry and says that she did not come for dinner, else she would have informed Karishma. Malishka tells everyone that she came for Viraj's work. Rishi says your friendship is growing with Viraj more. Malishka says you don't have time for me since you have gotten married and you are now not available for me. Lakshmi asks Malishka that why do you think that your right on Rishi got less, and says you have the same right on him as before. Rishi tells Malishka that even Lakshmi understood. Malishka says whatever I said is right. Lakshmi asks Malishka if she fought with Rishi. Malishka says we are fighting due to you because he left me for you. Everyone gets tensed. Rishi asks Malishka that what are you saying? Malishka asks Rishi, didn't you leave me? Everyone looks on in shock. Rano calls Neha and asks her to come out. Neha asks what happened. Rano asks her to apply lipstick and talk with love. Neha applies lipstick. Rano asks where is your father? Neha says he has gone out with Barney. Neha asks Rano if any guy is coming to see her. Ayush comes there and says Rano saved me. Rano says I called you as my son-in-law. Neha says wow. Rano scolds Shalu for troubling Ayush. Shalu tells them that Ayush was teasing her and she tells them everything that happened. Neha tells Shalu that he is Ayush, so how can you accuse him? Shalu says it is between Ayush and me. Rano says there is Neha between you both and says it is good that I saved Ayush, else Shalu would have got him jailed. Shalu tells Rano that I would have saved Ayush from the police after some time. Rano scolds Shalu again. Ayush says it is enough of scolding and says I will leave now. Rano asks Ayush to stay back and says Neha will make you eat sweet. Neha says I would order for the sweet and then she quickly says that I will make it. Ayush asks them not to worry about him and he asks Shalu not to have many sweets and he goes. Malishka tells everyone that Rishi left me in an important meeting and said that he is going to Lakshmi and the Oberai's relax that they are saved. Viraj comes to the Oberai's house. Virendra asks Viraj to come in. Viraj says Malishka must have apologized for coming into your life suddenly, but I took permission. Lakshmi gives Viraj ice cream. Viraj says he came for a special purpose and says that he came from London to attend his grandfather's birthday tomorrow at 8:30 p.m. Neelam tells Viraj that they cannot come for his grandfather's birthday because her close friend's daughter is getting married tomorrow. Viraj asks if everyone is going. He says, I want to make the day memorable for Dadaji. Neelam says we cannot come. Viraj asks Neelam that what about Rishi, Lakshmi and Ayush? Are they also going for the wedding? Neelam says okay. Rishi, Lakshmi and Ayush will come for your Dadaji's birthday. Malishka says tomorrow's party is a team party and everyone should dress up as famous movie characters. Viraj says next time I will call before coming, but I cannot guarantee about Malishka and he leaves. Malishka says bye. She looks at Rishi and she goes out. Neelam and Virendra goes to their room. Lakshmi tells Rishi that they should dress up as Hiro and Ranja. Karishma and Sonia looks at Lakshmi and they get upset. Grandma thinks that Karishma is up to something again and I should keep my eye on her. Karishma tells Sonia that Lakshmi will become Hiro and she will make Rishi as Ranja. She says Lakshmi will not become Hiro because he will ruin Lakshmi's dress when she is about to go and then she will not go. Sonia tells Karishma that if we destroy Lakshmi's dress and she is not able to go to the party, then Rishi's hero will become, Karishma says it will become Malishka. Malishka comes to her room and tells Kiran that she is getting crazy. She says since Lakshmi came, I am losing Rishi and I cannot bear it. Malishka tells Kiran that Rishi is just mine, but I felt like Lakshmi has more right on Rishi than me. Kiran says Rishi is just with Lakshmi for a year, but he loves you. She says you are behaving as an obsessed lover and you should win Rishi's heart and you should behave nicely with him. Malishka asks Kiran that should I give my life to Rishi? She says I want Rishi fully and I don't want him to care for Lakshmi. Kiran asks Malishka to change her perception and says the guy can become of a woman only when he becomes her husband. Karishma calls Kiran and asks her to make Malishka as heir. Kiran says Lakshmi is becoming the heir, so how will Malishka fit in? Karishma says I am destroying Lakshmi's dress and says if Malishka and Rishi become heir and Ranjan, then they will get confidence and they will know that they are meant for each other. Rishi asks Lakshmi if she is sure that he should wear this clothes. Lakshmi says yes and Rishi goes to change. Lakshmi finds that her dress is cut and she thinks that how did it tear? It was okay yesterday. Sonia and Karishma looks at Lakshmi and Sonia recalls cutting Lakshmi's dress so that Lakshmi will not attend the party. Karishma comes inside with Sonia and asks Lakshmi why she is not ready and says that Viraj has called twice. Rishi comes there ready. Karishma says they are also coming with them. Lakshmi asks Rishi to wait for her. Malishka and Kiran comes to the venue and they compliment each other. Malishka says where is Viraj and his grandfather? Kiran says Viraj is there. Viraj calls Malishka as Simran. Malishka says she is healed now. Viraj asks where is your Ranjan? Kiran asks where is your Dadaji? Viraj says he is not less than a hero, so it will be here soon. Kiran asks Viraj that when will his Dadaji come? Dadaji is seen getting ready in blazer and he sprays perfume. He walks out of his room. Malishka says grandpa is here. Kiran says happy birthday and she hugs him. Malishka hugs him too. Dadaji calls Malishka as baby doll and he asks Kiran about her husband. Viraj says grandpa has forgotten. Dadaji asks about Malishka's dad. Kiran says we are divorced. Dadaji tells someone that he is looking like a popular character in a popular movie. Everyone looked behind. Kiran sees her ex-husband and she mentioned his name as Abe. Malishka looks at her father and she is shocked. Rishi is taking Sonia's picture and says today your pictures came good by mistake. Sonia says she poses nicely always. Karishma tells them that they should leave, but Rishi asks them to wait for Lakshmi. Rishi gets Ayushi's call. He asks, did you pick Shalu? Ayush says yes. Sonia asks that why is Shalu coming? Rishi says so that Lakshmi doesn't feel alone in the party. Ayush and Shalu argue in the car. Ayush says I am taking you to Viraj's party and he asks her not to show him attitude. He says I should have brought Neha. She was excited. Shalu asks Ayush that why would you have brought Neha? Ayush says Neha is good and she has no attitude. Shalu says you don't know Neha well and she asks him not to become a fan. Ayush asks Shalu to tell him why she is so possessive, but Shalu refused to say anything. Karishma tells Rishi that they should leave and says they are getting so many calls that the party has started. She says we will send a car for Lakshmi after we reach there. Rishi is about to sit in the car and Lakshmi comes there dressed as Heer. Rishi says Heer, beautiful. He smiles looking at Lakshmi. Rishi tells everyone that we should go. They sit in the car. Sonia asks Lakshmi that how did you rectify your dress? It was cut, right? Lakshmi says she has stitched the patches on the cut. Lakshmi asks Sonia that how did you know that my dress was cut? Karishma lied and says when we went to your room, we saw it. Rishi hears them and he understands that Karishma and Sonia cut Lakshmi's dress to stop Lakshmi from going to the party and he feels sad. Karishma says we should leave and they all enter the car and leave for the party. Okay guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't forget to like the video, share it, and I'll see you all again in my next video. Bye guys.